So before we begin, I wanted to share something important with you first. You being here today, you are being activated. This is an activation video. You clicked on this video, the activation has begun. Now, this is in preparation for January 11th, 11/11 portal. We just stepped into a 9-year cycle. This is important because this is where you're experiencing an activation within your binary codes that is taking your soul to its highest destiny. I had to make some notes because I wanted to make sure I didn't forget to share what I need to share today. So January 11th isn't just a date, it's a code, and it's connecting you to the November 11th portal. So we've got a mirroring of portals happening this year. Okay, so trust that you're here for a purpose and a reason. You're receiving this message because your soul needs it at this time. So we're going to pull some cards and get right into it. Welcome in, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a Starlight Frequency Oracle. This is a message directly to you from the universe. And it looks like they have 2 messages for you today. So the first one is Cosmic Net of Reflection. All right, the message here is, we are a reflection of one another. When we illuminate, we bounce light from our soul to another. Okay, so we have the number 30 here with this card. These are light codes, number frequencies connecting you to this reading today. And I feel you're meant to work with gemstones and crystals or carry one around because it's supporting you in the amplification of your power. This is what I'm feeling here. And we also have the human experience. All right. This is what you're in, is a human experience. So understand that you grow through what you go through. These lessons are vital in the expansion of your soul in order to ascend. All right, so they want you to allow yourself to move through the experiences without, getting caught up in them. It's an experience, right? So let's see what the cards have to say here. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So once again, the numbers here are 30 and 16. We're going to have some more numbers coming through. These are showing up in your life right now because they're connecting you to this message and to the 1111 portal. So the first tarot card here is Judgment. So we have an experience in your life, a perspective that is shifting. So I'm getting an awakening kind of an experience. And this is something that really changes your view on life, okay, or your view on something specific. Now, the Judgment card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. We have the 6 of Wands. So this is the energy of love amplified. This is you reaching a finish line or reaching a point in your life where you are being celebrated. There's something to celebrate, right? So something really good is happening for you here. So 6 of Wands. And we also have the Temperance card. This is where Spirit is encouraging you to create balance in your life. Perhaps right now in your life, there is a specific area where you feel things are out of alignment. Balance is going to be a superpower. The more that you implement it in your life, apply it, the more you're going to see things stabilize and balance themselves out, right? And this is very powerful, what is happening for you. We have 2 major arcana cards for you. So this new cycle that you have stepped into, Aries, is all about peace. It is all about working with others, feeling supported, feeling connected, and actually immersing yourself in that experience. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. All right, and that's my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So Aries, I'm feeling like this interruption coming in as I'm trying to talk to you. So I feel this is an energy within you right now that you might be feeling. It's a bit choppy. So you'll have to share with me what this is, what's the experience you're going through. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm definitely seeing a clear experience that you are having. I feel that 2025 may have been a period, a year where you were in this shedding, letting go, really stepping into your power, or understanding what is truth for you, right? And chaos, challenges, hurdles, obstacles, these are the things that you may have been going through. You are about to reach a point where things are about to shift for you here. Okay, so as you're moving through 2026, this is a year number 1, right? We are beginning. And every single human being on this planet is going through this exact same energy. So it's going to be happening differently for everyone, but know there is this moment, this day, this experience that is going to go down in history for you, right? Maybe it already has. And this is where you have, what's happened is there's been an activation within your consciousness. It's an activation of a connection to your highest consciousness. Like, I'm seeing your mind expanding, seeing things that you didn't see before. And there's like a revelation here with this. It is like you are about to start the next book on this experience here. It's that next series, right? So this is what I'm seeing here with this. And angels and signs are all around you, especially right now. So those of you that are spiritually in tune, you have been seeing the angels, you've been receiving those messages. And I'm feeling that they are loud. They're not coming in subtly. For some of you, they are subtle, but I'm getting the loud ones showing up first. So, and these loud ones are what you're seeing. Like, this is where I feel that perspective for you is shifting, right? So you've now entered a new world, and you went through that uncomfortable period of transition and transformation. So you have quietly stepped into this new identity as you are moving through this new 9-year cycle. Okay, and the numbers that are coming through these cards today is 26, and we have the number 14. So you are part of a collective that is rising in frequency and vibration, Aries. I want you to know the reason why I told you that is because there are people around you that are moving through the same kind of vibration and frequency as you, but in their own reality. There's an opportunity for you to connect with, souls like this, where you can support one another. So I'm definitely getting a soul tribe energy coming in. It's different than what you've been experiencing. It's not fake, right? I feel that you may be surrounded by like fake energy. I don't know what this is for you. You're going to have to share with me what your reality with this fake is. There's, truths that are being revealed to you. And I'm seeing someone that is unbothered by this. Someone that is choosing their peace over the drama of whatever this energy external to you is. I feel some of you have moved past it, and you are in a place of equilibrium, in a place of harmony, and this is where they're taking you. What's unfolding right now is this beautiful perspective, this beautiful way of seeing your world. And your mind is something that you are meant to tend to. It's your top priority. The thoughts, the beliefs, the things you once used to believe were true. There's a shift here. This is why there's a little bit of that heaviness or tension that you may have been feeling recently. And because we're in the month of January right now, there's this powerful surge of, it's like a shock wave. This is the best way for me to describe it. It's like something was cleared out. Now the other energy is coming back. So this feels like it's your energy that blasted out, right? We all have felt this, and it's now coming back in, right? So you're feeling the universe responding to you. So this is your connection directly with the universe, with spirit realm, where you're starting to feel and see things. So recently, my husband and I are watching this TV series on Crave called White Lotus. And there's a man in the show that thinks he has cancer, but he gets news from the doctor that he doesn't. So the experience he was having there thinking this completely changed from that one phone call to now, realizing that I have this, experience now. It opened him up to something completely different. So he's trying to share it with others, but nobody can connect with it because that's his experience. That's his reality. And we are all living our own realities, right? So there's something here within that message of other realities for some of you. And this is like understanding that we are all on our own journeys. There's things that we're going through, things that we're not going to understand about others and what they are going through, right? So here I'm seeing you like there's no bother about this. This is why they're bringing it up for you. It's almost like you have worked on healing your mind, your heart, and it's opening up. It is blossoming like a flower. And these are each steps that you are taking. So what I feel you're doing here is gathering these beautiful flowers. To me, it looks like someone has been picking these beautiful flowers and putting them in their mind. These are thoughts, affirmations. This is the way that you're choosing to see things, choosing to experience things, right? And it's taking you to that place where you're actually seeing them. You are crossing that line into this new experience. So this 1111 portal is doing something absolutely powerful for you, right? So the next 9 years of your life are going to be unlike any other years of your life. This is a cycle that's already revealing itself to you. Like you're feeling the difference here, right? To me, this feels like, there's a 12-year cycle I was in where I was living this life with this certain individual. Then I let that person go and my life changed completely. Then I stepped into another probably 10-year cycle there. And once something shifted, I chose to change something. This is where my cycles have changed, where I'm the one that chose to shift. And that's when the shift happened. And then I'm now in a new cycle in my life. And we are now yet again in a 9-year energetic spiritual cycle. Right? So this is what this is representing. I want you to know that you are supported and guided by your angels. They are all around you. And whenever you experience love, support from others, an energy that feels united, it feels safe, right? And there's laughter, joy, all of that there. This is where you're meant to be, not in the stress or heaviness of something else. So sometimes we have to change our environment. I want you to take a look around where you're spending your time, where you believe it to be true that this is where it is. But for some reason, there's a little bit of a disconnect with this. There's a shift. You're feeling this and maybe you're fighting it, right? So there's this last layer that is peeling away this month of January. And I'm seeing you Aries moving into this completely different experience. And it's, again, unlike anything you've ever experienced before. This is a revelation. This is a brand new chapter, a new beginning, right? It is the beginning of a new cycle. Oh my goodness. And like, I want you to know that you don't have to be afraid. I'm getting fear here. And perhaps that's the perspective, because I'm seeing these energies, these 6 of Wands here, as different perspectives, different things that you think are true, but they're actually not. There's like this layer that maybe made you feel like everyone was against you, or their words, like there's this like selective hearing. This might not be from you, it might be around you, right? But I'm definitely seeing some sort of miscommunication here through the understanding of something, and it's being cleared. And I'm seeing you crossing that line where things really begin to open up for you. So wherever you are in your life, know that you're exactly where you're meant to be. And the experiences you're having are only human experiences. Remember that you are spirit in human form. And I always find this is the hardest part because this human body is so powerful. Sometimes I feel like we don't even know half of how to use this physical body. I feel like that, right? The more that I'm able to tap into it, the more I'm starting to find that, oh my gosh, like I'm capable of doing all of these things that I didn't realize, but being aware as well of my energy and where it's important. So, you know, recently I actually launched a new channel, Sacred Oracles. And because I'm so involved with Sacred Knowledge Tarot, I have this passion to do another, you know, channel energy differently and bring messages to you. So because we moved, I haven't had time and wasn't able to put my energy towards what was important. And now I'm in a period where I've stepped into this new energy. I feel really good. I'm not tired. Things are looking good in the house now. And I'm able to now readjust and redirect my energy where it's important. And I'm realizing what my bandwidth is as well, right? So I'm working with that. And this is where Spirit is encouraging you to also work with this. And I'm seeing you, you know, this year is going to go by really quick. Okay. I'm seeing you by the end of this year reaching some sort of a big goal, some sort of a dream, like something is happening here for you. You're going to find yourself immersed in it. Now, I want you to also know that the full moons are supporting you. So full moons for me is a check-in point, check in with myself, see where I'm at, check in with what's going on around me to see where I'm at, and I can make necessary adjustments. I can course correct, and it allows me to reconnect with Mother Earth, the universe, my guides, my gods, my spirits, all of them. And it is such a beautiful experience. This is where I'm not doing too much. The full moon for me, I'm making moon water. I'm tapping into everything spiritual, you know, intention setting that day, doing like a dance ritual, like all kinds of things. I'm super excited about it too every time the full moon shows up. So the wolf moon was powerful because it was a super moon. I don't know if you saw my reading there, but I have a collective reading out, which was incredibly powerful. The energy was intense. And I feel that the full moon, pay attention when you're around the full moon. You want to create peace within yourself, realign and center. And it's like a recalibration point for you. It's like you're coming back to point zero. And then you're starting, and this is what year number 1 in this 9-year cycle is. 2026 is where you're coming back to point zero. Okay, so equilibrium, peace, centered energy, creating that for yourself. Having some sort of a daily practice. So I'm definitely seeing something out of balance, perhaps with your diet, perhaps with your mind, like a lot of thoughts, overthinking. The mind is very busy. And, you know, my mind is also busy. I always find it very hard for me to read because my mind wanders. So meditation, guided meditations are what I listen to, because if I listen to a meditation and practice, I still have trouble focusing. So, and that's the whole point. When you catch yourself wandering, you bring yourself back. And that's what you're trying to do the whole time anyways. This is how you build that strength. You're building that muscle. This is how the temperance feels for you. And again, the signs keep coming up. So you may be seeing signs of angels around you. This could be, you know, an angel pendant, or there's an image of an angel somewhere around you, or someone by the name of Angel is coming up here. Your dreams, messages, communication is happening for you. So you're going to hear this through songs. You know, music is going to be a very big part of your life. And I feel that over this 9-year cycle, music for you is shifting. The way that you move your body and that connection to music, dance, this is like your body in motion. It is shifting, it is changing. And Spirit is encouraging you to honor that, not to fight against it, to create some peace within yourself that, okay, we're shifting into this. And that is okay. There's nothing wrong with where this is going. Now, some of you are going to feel very creative. There's a creative flow coming in, and you're going to have ample opportunity to be of service here on earth, Aries. There's something that you are bringing into the world. There is a superpower. There's something here that is part of your DNA that is expanding you within your consciousness. Like it may have been laying dormant. I feel this is a dormant energy that is being activated through this portal for this 9-year cycle, right? So this is what the Temperance card is representing. There's like so many energies that are coming in with this card. I'm getting like a flood of intuitive downloads right now. So some of you might be getting some intuitive hits, especially around full moons. Pay attention to the full moons, everyone. Especially you, Aries, because, you know, there's something here that, and the energy of water, moon water. So talking to water. So sometimes what I do is whenever I remember to bless my water, I just talk to water like a friend. That's how I do it, right? There's no right way. You could do whatever you want, but I share what's going on with my water, and then it's almost like I give that energy over to the earth, to spirit, to the water, and then I drink it. And that activates everything, my neurons, my cells, and it allows me to become aware and to receive the information I need to through my perspective. So this is what I'm getting here for you, right? It's your mind. And there's so many flowers in it, right? And crystal energy, gemstones. Maybe you have a favorite one to carry or wear one or keep one around you, maybe by your side table when you go to sleep at night. So we've got a spirit animal that is guiding you through this 9-year cycle. So we're going to pull that. This is the card deck I'm using. The secret language of animals. So it's bringing you some guidance. We are getting the sea turtle. Beginning, self-reliance, journey, and home. So you may have seen a sea turtle. This is a confirmation, and this is a sign. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So let's read the message from the sea turtle here. So I'm getting slowing down. You might be finding that you are slowing down, or you're being called to slow down because there's too many things happening. Your body, or you might be feeling good because you're doing a lot. Like there's something here that is replenishing or called to replenish. We also have the number 7 on this card. This is a very spiritual number. It is your connection to that spiritual realm. The message of turtle is to simply begin. Great journeys are made with small steps and steady progress. Turtle wisdom recognizes that our first steps into any adventure and endeavor may feel clumsy, dangerous, and scary. But when the moment comes to birth an idea, start a new friendship, or take your first steps down a path that calls your heart, there is no substitute for simply answering the call. Begin. Follow the energy of the sun. Steady progress feels good. You don't need to hurry, but don't wait until the conditions are perfect. The act of beginning makes the conditions perfect. In the same way that a giant 1,700-pound sea turtle soars weightlessly in the sea of his belonging, you will find a sense of buoyancy rising within as you give yourself the gift of immersing in the energy of your calling. No matter how great the task you may seem before you, no matter how tiny your first steps may appear, know that you are honored for that which you bring to the circle. You are part of a bigger story unfolding, and your dreams are connected to many others. Turtles teaches us endurance through peace, patience, and gentle perseverance. Turtle calls you to find a sense of home within your own being now, and to know that your journey through the world will always be supported. Now, I do have an affirmation for you, so feel free to write this down and use it, or even seal it in the comment section below. I am home within myself and in the world. I trust the call of my great spirit. When it comes, I hear it and I begin. So once again, I am home within myself in the world. I trust the call of my great spirit. When it comes, I hear it and I begin. So that is your message from the turtle. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you, my friends, is 1313, lucky break. Okay, this is what's coming in for you. So they want you to make intuitive choices. You are on a fruitful search. There's a lot of good fortune coming into your life here, and you're going to find that you're getting what you want. Okay, so 1313 here, mirror numbers. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.